Dr. Harvey Karp is one of America's leading pediatricians and child development experts. His celebrated books and videos, The Happiest Baby on the Block, The Happiest Toddler on the Block, and The Happiest Baby Guide to Great Sleep, have been translated into over 20 languages and have benefited millions of parents, including myself. That is why I'm so excited to welcome Dr. Karp to the show this morning. How are you? Such an honor to have you here today.
Thanks. So good to meet you, Carly.
Yeah, so my daughter, my oldest is 6, and I remember reading that book, Happiest Baby on the Block, and literally it saved many nights of sleep. The 5 S's I swear by. And it's so crazy now that I'm expecting baby number 3, how much has changed, though, in just a short period of time. So help me out. Is there any latest secrets in sleep? Because I'm a little nervous about going back to this stage of life, sleep deprivation.
Well, you know something? It's a challenge. I mean, there's no greater blessing than having a new baby in your life. But, you know, today if you have a nanny, you're well off. But you're supposed to have 5 nannies. That's how it used to be, right? You had your grandma, your aunt, your older sister. And so what's really new today is something that's kind of new and old at the same time. We've created this special type of a baby bed called snoo, which does what you did with your older kids. In other words, it rocks and shushes them. It does the 5 S's, but it does it for them all night long. Because here's the weird thing. Babies, we all know babies wake up a lot at night, and they have to for feeding. But it turns out if you held and rocked and shushed your baby all night long, your baby would sleep an extra hour or 2. That's why we go for car rides, to get them sleeping better. And it turns out now what snoo can do is it can rock and shush your baby all night long, just at the touch of a button. And that immediately adds an extra hour or 2 to a baby's sleep. So that's really the big news.
Okay, to a baby's sleep and then to mom and dad's sleep, too, if we can get them to sleep more.
Exactly right. Yeah, and to take care of your toddlers. I mean, again, you're supposed to have help. And even though this looks like a bed, this is really your older sister. This is really a member of the family, because now when you need to take a shower or feed your kids or get some sleep yourself, the bed will be an assistant to you to help rock and shush the baby and promotes better sleep. Well, it even teaches babies to be better sleepers by sleep training them. So in the first few months, by 2 months, 3 months of age, babies are sleeping 9 hours straight.
What is your thought on kind of sleep training, too? Because I feel like there's always 2 rules of thought there. 2 people who are really on schedule, and then people who are just more relaxed about it and say, well, just let the baby sleep when they can.
Yeah, you know something, if you're desperate for sleep, sometimes you have to do cry-it-out sleep training. But think of it this way. In the womb, babies have constant sound and motion and constant holding. And then suddenly we give birth to them and we take all that away. You're not going to sleep better if I take you out of your bed and take away your pillow and mattress. So if you give babies the cues that they were used to in the womb, you immediately improve their sleep. And then over a month or 2, they start to learn and anticipate. We hardly ever have to do sleep training with babies in snoo. It's because they just learn it automatically.
I'm liking the sound of this.
And now, actually, we're super excited.
Is this for the first couple months, too? I mean, is it how long, or is a baby in a snoo, or should they be?
It's really for the first 6 months.
Okay.
So the babies are, by 6 months of age, babies don't need the motion, they don't need the swaddling. So actually they transition out of it super easily.
Okay.
But what's been so great is that besides improving sleep, the bed has a special type of a sleep sack that attaches the baby to the bed, so the baby can't accidentally roll over. So not only do you get better sleep, but you get peace of mind that the baby is going to be in that safe position all night long.
Well, I trust you. I've been a fan of yours for years. Thank you so much for spending some time with us this morning. We'll make sure and put the info on our website, too.
Yeah, thanks, Carly. And it's for rent now all across the country to help people in Tampa and everywhere else.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Take care.